A middle-aged, stern-looking gentleman arrives to Sakechi Station. He's been called here to investigate what has been described as a massacre on the Orient Express. Who is he?
Okay.
He is very, very annoyed because he was having a lovely sleep in and he was woken up very, very early by a frantic police officer yelling, "Inspector, you need to come now! You need to come now!" And he's like, what's going on?
Well, I can take over that role play
do
for
it,
you.
do it. Yeah.
There's reports of a massacre on the Orient Express.
What do you mean, massacre?
A whole train full of passengers and staff dead.
Well, it's not often the rich people get injured. Well, we must go. Come quickly. And he will race down. He will put on his finest black policeman's uniform with some nice gold trim. He puts on his fancy jet black fez with gold trim. He grabs his gun and puts it under his waist, and he gets out of bed, doesn't even bother eating, and just pretty much runs out of his house and into the street, heading straight towards Sakechi Station.
And he arrives to Sakechi Station, where he's met by a couple of policemen. They're like, Inspector Kamal, thank you for coming. It's quite a sight.
What has happened here? Okay, now. First off,
I must warn you, it is not pretty.
I've seen many horrible things. Is the scene secure?
Well, as much as we can. It is yes, we've cleared the platform.
Yes, good.
And we've left the scene untouched. But
thank you. Are there any witnesses still here?
Yes, there is one. It's the conductor for this train,
Okay.
Henri Peters.
Henri Peters. Okay, hold him here. I need to speak to him. Okay, now.
Yes,
Let
sir.
us see what we've got. And he will cautiously walk into the train carriage and survey the scene.
He steps onto the train carriage, and there doesn't appear to be much wrong with this carriage. There's a few plates on the floor, knocked over chairs. Heads down, opens the door to move into the next carriage, and you see bodies, lots of bodies.
And he takes out a pipe and sort of taps it, lights it, has a cigarette, starts smoking, and goes, "It's gonna be a long fucking morning." And he'll start walking through the hall. He's probably looking for any sign of like just the state of the bodies. Are they mostly intact? Does it look like they've been shot? Does it look like they've been stabbed? What's the rough cause of death?
I think we can just use an education roll to sort of do your Sherlock Holmes mind palace.
Yeah, sure. All right. Oh, that's an extreme success. We're off to a great start with this guy. Yeah. That's a 13 on a 75.
So you saunter into the carriage. Ahead of you see a couple of bodies on the ground, clearly appear to have been bludgeoned to death. You see, bizarrely, some of the lantern lights and their fittings have been shattered around the carriage.
Interesting.
You slowly step forward over one of the bodies, turn your head to the left to look into an open compartment, in which you see another body with a gunshot wound to the head. Another one with appears to be missing his head. And just a splatter of blood all over the compartment. And you also see a woman who has had massive amounts of flesh just ripped from her body by something.
Interesting. It would seem that these 4, potentially killed by, conventional methods. This man in the room looks to be British military uniform. Perhaps self-inflicted. But then, why is this woman suffered such horrible injuries? Perhaps carnal desires of the man overcome some of these poor people or something. It reminds me of those horrible sex murders back in 1877. Not good. I'd hate for them to be back. He'll keep smoking his pipe.
You didn't spot. You didn't spot a couple of dark red fezzes lying on the floor.
And he drops his
loosely.
And he drops his pipe. This is serious.
And then a policeman says, Inspector.
Yes.
There's more in another carriage further down.
Yes. You see that red fez over there?
Yes.
Bag it up, but do not touch it.
What? How do I bag it but not touch it?
You figure it out! He'll continue to walk down the hall.
The Fumbled Anthology presents The Blood Red Fez, Call of Cthulhu scenario written by Jeff Gillen, featuring Alex Green as Captain Roderick Barrington, Finn Ward as Solomon Saunders, Jamie Mercado as Lady Eleanor Price, and Emily Ward as Harriet Worthington. Liam Braid is the keeper of arcane lore, and everyone else you hear in this scenario. Part 12, Massacre on the Orient Express. Do you tell them to not put it on, or do you might not know about that?
No,
you wouldn't know about that. Okay, you walk down the hall.
Yeah.
You walk through the smoking lounge and into another carriage.
Oh, so I know he's a lot more cautious now. Like he is like, first he was like, oh fuck, we've got so much paperwork to do, but now it's like, oh shit, yeah, game on, let's go.
Yeah, you walk through the smoking lounge. A few blood spatters trail along the floor. You follow them through into the next carriage. You thought the last carriage was bad, this one's worse. The entire hallway of the carriage is just painted with blood. Doors are smashed, wood splintered, paintings on the walls ripped. Basically impossible to step over all the bodies and without at least stepping in some of the blood. And then you inspect some of the bodies. None of these have been killed by bullets. They have all been ripped apart. And then you turn your head into another compartment and you see a tall, elongated head has been basically blown apart with a long tongue, about 1 meter long, coming from its mouth, dead on the floor.
Well,
sanity roll.
Yes, of course. That is... Oh, that is a 58 on a 58. Just made it.
Oh, good.
But I will also say he is I guess, would say numb to most violence. But I agree. This is probably the worst thing he's ever seen, which is saying
probably
something.
worth a 1 still.
Yeah, fair. I think even though he is very much numb to most violence, he has been a police officer for quite a while. I still think this is probably easily like top three most horrible things he's seen.
3. What's worse? Oh my goodness.
No children, at least. Right. I guess this solves part of the mystery. Well, this is unlike anything I've ever seen. Now, where is that conductor?
He's on the platform, sir.
Right. Is there anywhere on the train that's like not covered in blood? Like, or probably just go to his office? Would his office be?
Henri, he's on the platform. He's not on the train.
Yeah, but I'm just like on the train because I want to interview Henri, but I don't want to like take him to the police station. So like, is there like his office is pretty much intact? There's blood in it.
They're holding him in a room at the train station.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect. We'll just go in there. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
You open the door and he's sitting there, solemn and sad.
Yeah. So he, on his way back, he's picked his pipe back up. And he will, I guess, march into the room. Well, maybe not march, but walk with purpose into the room.
He's in here, sir.
Yes, I will talk to him. Now, you will need to clean up the scene as much as you can. I will create a report. I will pass it on to the commander. Tell him that while it is mostly, there is nothing to worry about for now. But I will speak to this man and perhaps we'll have more information and I'll let you know. Okay, hold tight. And I'll close the door. And it's just me and Henri in this room.
Hello, Henri here.
Henri. My name is Inspector Mohammed Kamal. I am tasked with investigating what happens on this train. Now...
You don't want to know.
Oh, you are wrong, Henri. I do want to know. I definitely want to know.
You would never believe it. No matter what I say, you would never believe it.
I once saw a man who used to be 6 feet tall, built like a basilica, wind up in the middle of the street, emaciated and wasted away, delirious, with a red fez surgically attached to his head. Try me.
Well, it was just, I've done this route many times. Always an assortment of characters on the train. There was one group, he led by a man called Mr. Bencalf. He and his group pretty much kept to themselves in one carriage, and then there was a group of a Russian party. They too kept to themselves pretty much. There was a journalist and a couple of others, but there was one unruly group who just would not leave everyone alone. They, bunch of Londoners, I believe.
Londoners.
They kept harassing the other passengers, and I believe they actually stole some keys to some of the compartments, possibly. I'm not sure.
Wait. You're saying you're missing keys?
Yeah, yes,
And you can prove it was this group of Londoners?
Well, no, I can't. But anyway, on last night,
I'm going to need you to be honest with me, Henry.
What?
You're going to need to be honest with me. I just need the facts. I do not need your opinion. Just need facts. What happened?
Well, a couple of nights ago, I went to help one of them out with something, but unfortunately, Liam's forgotten what that was.
What was the something? What was the something?
But I can't remember. But when I returned, I can't.
Think very hard.
I can't. But when I returned,
I think it was a woman. I think a woman had died.
No, that was different.
No, that was different.
That happened after. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Stealing the keys. Yeah.
Oh yes, yes.
That's when Roddy and the Baron got into a fist fight.
One of the men reportedly tried to flirt with another man and got punched in the jaw. So I went to help, and when I returned, I just found that there were keys missing from my office. So I was a little suspicious of them, and then later that night, a woman was killed. So
A woman was killed. How?
Well, it was as if someone had well, I thought it was someone had savaged her. And we thought it was a man called Baron von Hoffler, so we ejected him from the train and had the authorities and the station that I've forgotten to deal with.
You have seen many things, Henry. You have seen all of the things, but I just need you to calm down and just give me the facts.
The point is, last night there was a monster.
Right.
I don't know if this group unleashed a monster or they just encountered the monster, but there was a monster. Tall, with an elongated head and a long tongue. I entered the compartment for a nightly round of checks, and I found this unruly group of Londoners standing over the bodies of Mr. Mencalf and his companions. We rejoin in the bloodbath of maybe what will be known as the Orient Express Massacre. I think off the top of my head there was at least 5 deaths during this.
Hard to remember.
There was a few.
I think there was a few.
There was a bunch of henchmen who died, right?
There was a bunch of henchmen. There was Mencalf himself. There was Roderick.
I think. I think maybe 4. I think there was only 2 henchmen, wasn't there? Was there 3? I can't remember.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
2 or 3. 2 or 3 henchmen, Mencalf and Roderick are all corpses on the floor in various configurations of body parts.
Yeah. I think a couple of them were
all standing there.
The compartment as well. I think there was.
You're all standing there trying to process what happened. I think at the end of the last session I told Harriet to lose more sanity than was appropriate. It should have been a D6 of sanity, whatever I said. And I think some of you hit your insane thresholds. Is that right?
Oh yeah, by a long shot.
I don't think I did.
I think it was just Harriet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've lost 12 sanity total. I'm not sure if I lost like a bunch of that in one whack though. So
I lost
think
my
it's
life.
appropriate. I think it's appropriate that Harriet's insanity / madness should be an unyielding sense for vengeance. Just an unrelenting sense for vengeance.
yeah.
The
Me
issue is
playing
the person
angry
that-
woman?
I could never.
But the issue is, Mencap's dead, so who are you gonna cast your vengeance against? So yeah, let's call that your madness, just an unyielding vengeance. Hello, Henri is here. What's happened? Explain yourselves.
Oh, not sure if we really can here, mate. It's been bad business.
What have you done? And Henri looks around at the carnage of the train.
I'm gonna look around to my. I'm gonna grab Henri. I think we need to detain him.
He's about to blow his whistle.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Oh, you're gonna grab him?
I'm gonna grab. I guess do a brawl roll or something.
Yeah, we're straight into the action.
Yeah.
Okay.
No rest for the wicked.
Won't need to be opposed because he's not really opposing you.
Okay.
You still roll, see.
Okay, just a brawl roll.
Yeah.
That's a success, normal success.
Yeah. So he goes to grab his whistle and blow it, but you grab him.
Yeah. Say, look,
What are you doing?
calm down. We did this. There's a very good reason for all this. All right.
Wait, so you did do this?
We didn't start anything. All right, but we had to put an end to it. If you catch my meaning, we were coerced. Don't blow that whistle, please. We'll get out of here. Very
Mr.
soon.
Saunders, how many people have you murdered?
I think one. It's been some weeks, and I don't quite remember how it all went down.
It's as if it's been weeks.
Yeah. Never mind. You know the
From
shock.
what I remember.
It feels like weeks.
From what I remember, one of you shot Mencaf.
Yeah, I think I shot. Cause I had the shotgun. I think I shot him.
Roderick shot himself.
Yeah.
So
And then the others.
there was one goon. Roderick bludgeoned one of the goon members to death with his gun.
Yeah.
There's
I think
another
I
couple
also
of people who got.
I also bludgeoned a goon with the back of the shotgun as well. I remember.
Yeah.
And
I think they're all dead. I think all the goons are dead.
yeah.
All the goons are dead. Everyone, they're all dead. I think there was like
If not,
3 goons.
If not, they are now. Just
Yeah.
so that we know what to do.
3 goons, all bludgeoned to death, and Mencaf was shot with a shotgun,
Yes.
blown away.
This is
And a
this,
Roderick.
this is what happens when we don't play for weeks between sessions.
Yeah.
And then Roddy shot himself.
Okay. So left in the cabin is yourself, Solomon, Harriet,
Yeah.
Lady Eleanor.
Also, I don't think Harriet and Eleanor are in a different part of the train.
They were out in
just
they were out in the hallway
Yeah.
because there was
They're out-
there
they're
was
out in the
there was a
hallway.
shadow
Never went into
monster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the shadow monster's gone. The shadow monster.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Also,
Well, so,
Harriet.
yeah,
also,
this
Harriet
is-
through the book out the window. If I remember.
Harriet threw the
Yeah,
book out the
you
window.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, Henri's just walking into the carriage.
I did
so-
just have a thought. There was a shotgun blast, so probably that probably is going to be more alerting than a whistle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that is true.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm just roll call of who's left. It's Solomon, Harriet, Lady Eleanor, Mrs. Myers,
Yeah. Yeah, the
Mr.
couple.
Myers,
Yes.
but he's still wearing his fez.
Yeah.
And I think that's it.
Okay. Look, I think...
off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I think that's it.
That sounds right, yeah. And a train full of people.
So yeah, you've grabbed Henri. What do you...
I'm gonna be like, alright, look, Henri, we're in a tight spot here. We need to get off this train right now. I think you are gonna show us how to get out of here, or there's gonna be trouble for you.
Well, out of here with the police, I would hope.
Absolutely not. Our mission's more important than that.
Let go of me.
No, you're gonna show us. You're gonna get us out of here, Henri. You're gonna stop the train. You're gonna get this train to stop. We're gonna get off, and we are gone. All right? We'll be out of your hair. You'll never see us again.
Well, there's only one more stop, and that's Constantinople.
We don't have that sort of time, Henri. You're gonna go stop this train right now. We're gonna march up to the front of this carriage and stop this train.
You don't want to go to Constantinople.
I want to go to Constantinople. We're not that far from Constantinople, are we?
A couple of hours.
Okay. All right. Fine. All right. Yeah. I guess we maybe we'll turn this into a bit of a hostage situation. I think we may demand that no one does anything, or we're going to kill Henri. I think.
Oh my God, Solomon.
I don't know. Desperate times, you know.
Thoughts?
We can't be detained.
Harriet, with your unyielding vengeance, and Lady Eleanor, how's your sanity? Oh no, I forgot.
Mine's good. I'm very composed. All of my opera training has inured me to all of this shit.
All this drama.
Yeah, so you're probably just watching as Solomon's grabbed Henri and is making these threats. Any thoughts for a penny? Anyone?
Yep. I'm kind of looking around at the other two, being like, all right, you guys with me?
We get to play out Harriet finding Roddy.
I think you should.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so okay.
Because I don't think, because she's in a different part and he got shot in there, so all she's done is throw a book out the window in panic and then hear a shotgun.
Okay. Well, let's say Henri and Solomon have met sort of like further down that hallway.
Oh, no, beg your pardon. I think we didn't we? Because...
No, you
yeah,
didn't.
no, I walked in and...
You just walked in and then you went insane. And then
I think that's why you lost your sanity.
Yeah.
That's why you
and
lost your sanity.
Yeah, and then we go from there. We're just getting your reaction now.
Great. Well, I am sitting on the ground, cradling the remains of Roddy and shaking. But I'm not crying. I'm just rocking back and forth very gently and patting your arm. And I'm clearly distraught, and I'm just staring out the window thinking of ways that I can get back at this entire group, this entire cult, or who knows what it is, group of madmen.
There is one of those madmen standing right behind you.
What are you talking about?
The guy with the fucking hat on. And his wife.
Poor Mr. Myers.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's standing there. Oh no, he's unconscious. He's gone unconscious. He's wearing the he's still wearing his fez, but he's gone unconscious. He's on the ground.
Yeah.
Mrs. Myers is in there sobbing, trying to rouse Mr. Myers. Lady Eleanor, you're probably the only one with the most composure in the room. What do you want to do?
I think my instinct is probably going to be to attempt to comfort Harriet, who seems insane. So I don't know necessarily how I'm going to do that, but it's going to be great.
All right. Role play that, and then also give me an intelligence roll.
Yeah. Oh, Harriet, are you all right? I know that's a silly thing to ask right now, given everything that's happened. But I just wanted to make sure that you're going to be okay.
You see Harriet suddenly clock onto the sounds in the room around her, and she can hear Mrs. Myers crying, and it's pissing her off. She kind of shrugs you aside, gets up, walks towards Mrs. Myers. You need to tell me everything you know right now, and shoves her against the wall.
Eleanor kind of grabs her skirt and like lifts it up as she sort of like bustles over to kind of separate the two women. She's like kind of, I'll put my hands on both of them, but yeah, let Mrs. Myers explain.
I don't know what's going on. I didn't agree to any of this. My husband was convinced.
You can't possibly be ignorant in all of this.
We were enjoying a meal in Paris, and then this man introduced himself, and my husband was impressed by him or something, and convinced us to come on the train with him, and then they put on a fez, and then my husband became ill. I don't know what you want me to say. How'd your intelligence roll go, Eleanor?
It was an extreme success. You got a 15.
You know that if based off the timeline of your experience, it's possible that Mr. Myers is about to suffer the same fate as Mr. Pook at the start of the scenario.
Yeah.
Where his time may be up very, very soon. If you know what that means. Otherwise I can be a bit more direct.
No, I remember.
If I'm that intelligent, hopefully I do, I might sort of gently take Mrs. Myers aside and say, "Come, let's make your husband comfortable in this time."
We need a...
Hold on. I'm full on pushing her against a wall, and you're not guiding her anywhere. You'd need to do something.
No, I already came over and tried. Maybe I didn't do as well as I thought when I tried to separate you both, as I saw you kind of get her throat.
Yeah, it might be opposed.
What are you doing?
Opposed fighting brawl, so you're gonna...
Yeah.
So one of you's trying to push Mrs. Myers against the wall and the interrogator, the other one's trying to pull her away from you.
I'm just trying to separate them both, like, with my body.
Yeah, so do a opposed fighting brawl.
Okay. Oh, fuck yeah. I rolled an 11.
Well, what level successes are they, guys?
Oh, hard.
Hard.
Mine's also hard, but less.
I only have 25. Yeah.
How's that working again, Alex? I always forget.
So what happened? Same.
They both got hard successes.
Whoever has the highest fighting brawl will win.
Unlikely to be me. Oh, I have 25 as well.
If it's the same, then whoever's got the highest luck.
Oh, probably not me. 62.
Harriet, your luck. How many?
40.
Alright, you pull Mrs. Myers away, but she's a bit sore. You banged her head against the cupboard or something. Get away from me! And she's talking about you, Harriet. We need to help my husband, please. As you sort of, Eleanor, you guide her maybe out of the compartment into the hallway of bodies and Henri being held hostage.
Yeah. Can I interject quickly?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like, Lady Eleanor, you grab Roddy's gun. We're gonna need it. And you keep. I'm gonna suggest that you take this shotgun. I'll give her the shotgun that I'm holding, and I would like her to give me Roddy's handgun so I can use it to like hold it to Henri's head. Basically, I'm taking him hostage.
Oh my god.
I figured there's going to be a lot of guards on this train who are going to want to detain us very soon, and we need a bargaining chip.
I think I'm just gonna give Solomon a bit of a side eye and quickly. Is Roddy's gun? Like, can we see it just on the ground? The gun.
Yeah, in his hand.
Okay, great. So I'm just gonna kind of quickly bend down and get it and do this trade with Solomon.
Thank you.
And just look him dead in the eye. Now, Solomon, don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, don't worry. I got it covered. Got it under control.
I'm just going to roll for how long your acute rage will go for, Harriet. Hang on. 4 rounds. So
Very pointedly not giving Harriet a gun. Seems like
so maybe a few more turns of actions, you would still feel the acute unyielding rage. Yes, they've pulled Mrs. Myers out of the room. You're left there in the room with Roddy's body and an unconscious Mr. Myers. Harriet.
What are you gonna do?
Thoughts? Actions?
Well, sorry, it was a bit of a pivot because I wasn't expecting to be angry. Sorry. It's his Mencalf's compartment, correct?
Yeah.
I'm going to start tearing it up. I'm looking for anything I can find.
It doesn't have to be like a angry vengeance. It can be like a serious sort of purposeful type of. But the point is, yeah, you're not just going to let this go.
Well, I'm searching for information in the apartment.
All right, spot hidden.
All right, 13.
I was about to say you find the book, but I remember you threw that out the window. What'd you get?
An extreme
13.
success.
Okay, an extreme. You find like a journal. I don't have it for you because I'm sort of making this up, so I don't have an actual handout for you. But you find a journal that sort of outlines Mencalf's experiments. The first experiment with any knowledge was back in London. He was then trying it with Mr. Myers, and he was experimenting with how to make new Blood Red Fezes from the one on Mr. Myers' head, which Roderick witnessed at the end of last session, or not the end of last session, during last session. So Roderick witnessed Mencalf pull a new Blood Red Fez from the existing Blood Red Fez on Mr. Myers' head. And it seems like he's done that a few times already, maybe once every night that Mr. Myers has had this on. So that there's now a few of them. One of them's on Mr. Myers' head. There's one of them just lying on the floor. A couple of them appear to be on some of the goons' bodies. So there's a few of them. And you just also notice that there are notes about returning to someone called Nizra to report his findings.
How is Nezra spelled?
Nisra. But that is the first you've ever heard of that name. This entire scenario.
Nezra.
That is who he's apparently reporting back to.
Do I recognize it?
Nope.
Okay. Well, then Harriet is going to immediately try and get to the library once they get to Constantinople.
We gotta get there first.
Yeah, we do.
You tear up the room looking for things, but you don't find much. It seems most of his plans was in his head, and his head is now all over the compartment. So if you walk out of the compartment, you do see Solomon holding Honorary hostage, Eleanor sort of comforting Mrs. Myers, but Mrs. Myers is trying to plead with her to get back in and help her husband. It's early in the morning, a couple of hours to go till you arrive to Constantinople.
Yes.
What are we going to do?
Has Lady Eleanor shared that little tidbit with us about how she reckons the guy's going to turn soon? Because
I don't think I've explicitly said it out loud, but I would imagine, based on my body language and sort of the way that I'm treating Mrs. Myers, you all can kind of infer that that is the case.
Yeah, okay, alright. Well, this, this may be a little grim, but this may work to our advantage. I think this distraction is exactly what we need right now.
What, are you going to push Henri in there?
No. I think a big fuck off monster rolling around the train is going to distract from the shit that we've just done, you know? So, I think what we need to do right now is find somewhere we can hold up. Probably an empty compartment, and just barricade the door and wait till we get to Constantinople. Does that sound?
What do you want to do?
Does that sound agreeable to everyone? I reckon we go a couple carriages. When we try and get a couple carriages down if we can. I want to be away from any monsters that may show up. Is this agreeable? Does this make sense?
If only we had a book to tell us when the monsters would show up. Oh wait, it got thrown out the window.
We can't worry about that right now. Henri, where's an empty compartment?
Well, it's all these carriages now that their occupants are dead or
what? No, I mean
blown up.
I mean down anywhere else in the train. Is there an empty compartment nearby?
But I mean, your carriage is pretty empty since you're all here.
You make a good point. All right, let's go.
But let go of me.
No. Sorry, Henri. It's got to be this way. We don't want to hurt you, though. All right? You're a good man.
He starts yelling, "Help! Help!"
Fucking hell. Henri, shut up. Henri. I'm trying to intimidate. I want him to shut up.
Yep. Do an intimidate roll.
Okay. That is a hard success. No, hard success, yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he alright, this way, I guess.
Alright. Come on, everyone. We gotta hide.
Mrs. Miles is like, no.
Oh,
my husband.
Oh, God. Alright. Any objections if we leave her behind?
She's fighting
Absolutely none.
Sorry,
What you do to us.
Right. What's she doing?
She's like trying to scramble back in to get to her husband.
I say let her.
Eleanor, do you let her?
Do I what? Sorry.
Do you let Mrs. Myers scramble back in to get to her husband?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, she's not really any help to us, respectfully.
Yeah. We've got enough of our own troubles right now.
Alright. You all leave the carriage.
Yeah.
As you hear stretching skin, flesh, back from that compartment that you came. And then you return to a compartment to hold up. Is that what you want to do?
Well, yes, we want to try and lay as low as we can. Hopefully we don't encounter anyone on the way back. I guess it is still pretty early in the morning, so despite the sound of a shotgun blast, I'm hoping everyone's too confused and freaked out to immediately investigate.
Just trying to think. So I don't think anyone would have actually heard it, because the compartment your carriage you're going into is like the smoking lounge, and then so everyone is sleeping either was in that carriage, which they're now dead, or they're too far away to hear it. On a moving train, 2 carriages down, probably wouldn't have heard it.
Okay. So there wasn't any more compartments on that carriage. That was all like everyone that was on that carriage is dead now.
Everyone that was occupied is dead now.
Okay. All right. Okay. Damn. Getting away with it.
Well, I mean, there's still Mr. and Mrs. Myers. They're not dead.
Yeah. But look, I think they're going to make a. All right. Here's the plan, everyone. That man's going to turn any moment now. I think that is going to create a big enough distraction that we may just be able to evacuate this train with everyone else when we get to this station. Do you reckon that might work?
We'd still have to stay alive those few hours.
Look, we're well armed. We've managed to take out one of those monsters before. If he comes our way, then, we can deal with him. But in the meantime, it'll be a welcome distraction, don't you think?
As you wish.
All right. Well, let's hunker down and see how this unfolds.
This has been the Fumbled Anthology. New episodes are released every Sunday. And for more information, please check out our website, fumbledanthology.com, or seek us out on the social media of your choice. See you next week.